everybody. Jason here from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at you with another brand new Unbox with Me video update. I almost got confused because I looked at my shirt and about said the other podcast. I just did another video for it like half an hour ago. So I was like, oh man, don't screw this up. And then I still went and said all that anyway. I'm dumb. Hey, welcome to the show. It's Sunday, July 28th. We're almost through July. Holy freaking crap. That doesn't even make sense. That means August starts this week. That's crazy. Anyway, welcome to the show. We're going to unbox some toys today. And if you want to unbox a toy with me, I know, crazy, right? In the descriptions below, get a hold of me. It tells you how, and I'll send you a link and you can be on. And we can have many people on. Someday I just hope to have little faces all the way around the screen. Everybody's opening a box. Every one of these shows lasts 4 hours. It's going to be awesome. But until then, we're going to have one guest today for sure. But anyone else wants to come on, you sure can. Like I said, give me a shout and I will send you a link. And like I said, I'm just going to get to it because I hate seeing him down there looking so bored in the green room. He's like, get me on the show. Get this handsome face on the screen so we can sell tickets. I mean, get likes. And you know him, you love him. He's all the way from Eternia. It's Thunder Punch Aldrin. Hey. Welcome, buddy.
That's my punching.
That's your action feature right there.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, how's it going?
What's up? John says, yo, Joe.
Yo, Joe.
Thanks for being here, John. What's up, buddy? How's your weekend going?
Good. Just kind of was the on-call driver this week, so
Ooh, gross.
Technically, I'm still on call. I'll be continuing on
sneak
call.
Out there and do any toy hunting?
Yes, I did.
All right. Any hints?
I found the Turtles of Grayskull Splinter's skull in Burlington there, so picked that up.
Awesome.
So excited to open that eventually.
Yeah.
I gotta get through these other.
Yep.
Yeah, in 4 weeks. Gotta get through these other remastered figures first. So
freaking cool.
Good to find it. So especially since it's a Target exclusive and it's a build the figure part as well. These build figures are killing me. Not like
cool. Yeah, I saw those remastered, the in-box turtles, the 4 turtles. I need to stop and get those because while I can get all 4, right?
That's what I did.
Rule of Turtle 4. You see them, so you got to get them, and they look awesome.
And they're not very expensive. So
no, I also just saw today that there's going to be a new line of retros out. Somebody just picked them up. The sports ones. There's going to be the sports 4 sports guys coming out.
Yep.
So I'll have to get those too. Gosh,
darn it. I don't know if I'm gonna get those. I think Brian is selling me a vintage one, a skateboarder one.
Ooh, cool.
That's really the only one I want.
Right. So you
it's a complete one. I think he's giving on Halloween Palooza. He's gonna bring it down that time. So that'll be awesome.
Very awesome. Guys, guess what? We're having a party today. We got another guest joining us, going to unbox a toy. We got JP976 Evil himself, John T.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Not much, man.
It's exciting.
Went to a toy show in Omaha yesterday.
Nice.
Go on.
I guess the guy who's doing it, he does them regularly. It's like Midwest Toy Show or something like that. But this time he split them up. So he's doing one yesterday and one today at 2 different venues. And as a result, he had fewer vendors. I think he was splitting them up. So they packed them all in like a gymnasium. It was at a just like an event center, kind of a small, very small, outside of Omaha actually. And it was still pretty cool. I could have walked away without spending anything, but I was like, man, I drove like 2 hours and 20 minutes, so I was like
almost obligated, right?
Yeah, but luckily, I mean, there's a lot of like comic shops there, around Omaha, and toys and stuff. So I made a day of it basically and just went around. The coolest thing was at the show though, a guy had a sealed hive, sectars.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, sealed.
Yeah, it's just
sectors.
Yeah, it had the little service merchandise tag on it. I thought that was pretty cool.
Wow.
We saw
15
one of those on tour, Jason. I think it was like just in that one tiny little shop.
But
that he
not
had
sealed in a box.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then we saw another one in another shop like later.
Yeah.
Weird. But
It's a cool line.
it's huge.
Cool line.
It's a huge playset.
I never knew anyone who had them growing up.
Same. Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was fun.
What stores do you stop at while you're
Krypton?
Yep. Comics.
I actually I wound up doing a trade there. I took in some vintage Joes. I was on the hunt just for Marvel Legends. I thought that was highly like realistic, going to these places. I can get some Marvel, like
plentiful, right?
Yeah, the toy show, not really, which was weird. But it's cool though. They had a lot of vintage stuff. There's one dealer who was like, if you needed Star Wars, that was it. They had it all. It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a place called Ground Zero, which I'd never been to before, which was like 5 minutes from the venue. So that was kind of cool. And then Dragon's Lair and Pop Culture.
Yep, Exchange.
Yep.
Yeah. That was cool. They actually, I guess they have a warehouse. The guy who had the hive was from Pop Culture. So I was like, hey, is your store open today? And he was like, yeah. So I went over there and I mentioned that to him. I was like, I went and looked at your hive. He's like, I don't even know what they have over there. We just got a warehouse. Like, just pull out
wow.
stuff. So, but yeah, a lot of cool shops there.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
So,
yeah. Well, yeah, I ended up going to St. Louis this weekend. Our youngest boy turned 9, and he mom, I'm not saying mom hijacked his birthday, but it's like, let's go to the zoo. Let's go to the zoo, St. Louis Zoo. So yeah, so we went down there on Friday after I just got done with Ragbri, working 16 hours of Ragbri. And then we get up Friday morning, we get down there, go to the zoo. It's awesome. It's freaking great. Tiffany's a big penguin fan. She just loves penguins. And I told her about one of the times when I was on tour, because it'd be a popular place for our bands when we go on tour to go to the St. Louis Zoo, because it's free. If you need entertainment, you need to kill some time. Like, it's a fun activity to do while you're on tour. So we'd been there. I'd been there several times. And one time, so when she told me she liked penguins, I told her that in the penguin exhibit, I got yelled at and almost kicked out because I touched a penguin. And you're not supposed to do that. But, the like walls are only come up to here on me. So I'm just like, boink. And hey, get your head. I'm okay. But so I told her that. She's like, you can touch a penguin. And I'm like, so like, we're going to go touch a penguin. And so we get into the penguin exhibit and we're like scoping it out, right? Where's the employees? Who's watching who? Let me block off the view, like get up close. And she starts sneaking up close to the wall. And the greatest and funniest thing fucking happened. Like the penguin knew, that little fucker comes jumping out of the water right at the wall and splashes her, and she screams, "Oh!" And she says, "Oh my God!" Like she was being murdered. Like she was about to be murdered by this penguin. I think she was just so nervous because we're going to try to break the rules and touch a penguin. And then the little fucker jumped out right at her face. It was amazing.
That's hilarious.
And then as soon as we let everyone calm down and know that they weren't being murdered, then she was able to, he came back. They were friends at that point, and he swam back over, and she's like, "Hey, little buddy." And she says, "He was going to eat my face." Well, he was trying. Good thing you barely bit over the wall. But anyway, so that was a really fun part of the zoo. We had a good time, good weekend. And then apparently her and Elgin conspired to, because Tiffany is awesome and supports this crazy toy habit of mine. And she's messaging Elgin, where's the cool toy stores in St. Louis? And so she'd picked out a couple, and Elgin picked out a couple, and they're like, okay. So, and they picked what I think was the best one too, because I was also looking. I wasn't going to say anything, but then the 11th hour, I was like, hey, we're not that far from it. And she's like, God damn you. I was going to surprise you. But anyway, I was surprised because she took us all to Time Warp Toys.
Yeah.
And we'd been there on the last X-Ray Mary tour we were on, and it was my favorite, and it definitely sold her that we in their pictures is a giant glass case of Transformers. So I helped me remember that place, and it's a really cool place with tons and tons of stuff. And so we went there on Saturday before we came back, and I got a bunch of crap. It was awesome, and some really good deals, and the store owners were there, and they I had to start talking about the podcast. So they're like, oh, I remember you guys. And yeah, we listened, and they remembered it all. And it was like really cool. And they're like, yeah, come back. And it's a really cool place. Really cool place.
Do they remember you kicked out of the zoo almost? Do they remember
that? Because we were in the paper at that point. We're like, if you find this short little lady who's trying to steal our penguins. And no, but yeah, when we were on tour before, we did a little walkthrough video and talked to them a lot, and it was cool, really cool store. So thanks, Elgin and Tiffany, for getting me there. And you'll see all my stuff that I picked up there in probably the next episode we record, which will be a couple episodes, but in the thrill of the hunt. But yeah, got some really cool stuff. Yeah. So who's going first today? Do you need to rock, paper, scissors it? Or how do you want to do this, John Elgin?
I don't care.
Yeah, why don't you go for it, Elgin? You were here first.
All right.
So this thing I have it. Oh, there we go. I picked this up on Amazon Prime Day. They didn't really have a lot of stuff that, like Motu stuff that I already had. But I did see this. I picked up another thing that I'll do in a different video. It's another of the skateboard play sets, like the little skate park things. But that'll be on a different video. But this one I figured we'll open and talk about. It's I got it for like $9.62. I had to look it up again what it was. But it's these protectors for Funko Pop. It's from Battle Cat Zone. The reason I picked these up is because they have two different designs. One of them is Castle Grayskull, and then a Snake Mountain.
Whoa!
But apparently it's a 3-pack. I thought it was just a 2-pack when I bought it. But they fit the regular Funko Pop boxes. The reason I picked this up is because I have these two that I keep in box. Normally I don't keep any.
I was going to say I didn't think boxes. You did.
The only reason I keep these in boxes are because they're flocked. So I have the Moss Man that's flocked. Toys R Us exclusive.
Awesome.
So he's flocked and all furry. I didn't want his fur to get like damaged. And then I have the flocked Beast Man as well. I have a regular Beast Man, but this is the fall convention. 2017 fall convention one. And so he's flocked as well. So I figured, well, I'll just put them in each of their, respective cases with this thing and check it out. But yeah, they're still sold. They have a bunch of different designs. So they have like stuff like blood splatter. So if you have like horror pops, you can use that as well. But they're on Amazon right now. I think they're still like $11 or something, maybe almost $12. But yeah, it looks like I got 2 Grayskulls and 1 Snake Mountain. So here's a better shot of it.
Freaking cool.
Grayskull. Snake Mountain back.
That's awesome.
Maybe they're all the same. Looks like they're all the same. Like you just flip them to each side.
Double-sided.
A double-sided thing.
Probably smart. Get that off of there. The protection for the protection.
That's for all the people watching that like that.
Oh, they do.
It's very satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
So they just kind of pop open.
Man, that's awesome.
So yeah, two-sided. Or whatever one you want. But also here.
Don't let Jason shame you having stuff in the box because he's got a whole room of it apparently.
That's right.
Oh, I know. I've seen it.
Yeah, John. Next time you're in town, we got to come over here so you can see the place.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not hiding that fact, John. You funny commenter.
I think you're just trying to drive up the value of your own collection by encouraging others to open theirs.
Oh, that's right, dude. That looks awesome. What a cool thing.
I figured if I'm already gonna keep them display, I want like super display.
Super display.
Yeah, that looks awful. Okay.
That looks a lot cooler.
I might have to pick up because it's already in a plastic one. I might have to take that one. We'll see.
Gotta take that one off probably, and
Oh, it's some more.
oh jeez.
Save it for the Patreon, man.
Yeah,
I got one more. I'll do it as a TikTok or something.
I leave that on everything I own until it falls off naturally. I have a problem.
I think I've had like a TV like mounted and watched it for like weeks, and I was like, oh my god, the whole thing has a sheet on it.
Yep.
Let's take this one off.
Oh yeah, this
If you want a protector, okay. There you go. There's an extra protector. I'll keep this for you.
Thanks, buddy. Lord knows.
Need a more protector.
I just bought all these Transformer pops the other day.
There you go.
Whoa! That's cool.
That side is kind of cool because it shows more of the figure. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of covers up his artwork as Scotch, but it's still cool. Still cool as heck.
Yeah, I didn't even know they made design. I didn't realize they even made design and stuff like this. So,
did not know that.
I think I had it on my wish list, and then I was like, scrolling through Amazon Prime Day. I'm like, there's got to be deals on something on my list. There's got to be something, I'm like scrolling down, and it's like $2 off of this. I'm like, all right, well, that'll work. I think I spent like maybe $20 on Prime Day just because there wasn't a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, that was awesome.
That's right. You can go to cracktasticplastic.com to find our wish list. That's right. Good mention. That's so awesome, dude. I wonder if they make Transformer ones or anything. Well, definitely the horror ones. I'll get some for the kitchen. Hell's Kitchen. But that's cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah. So yeah, just for my flocked ones, I was like, well, I'll just do that. I don't know if I have. I might have the GameStop lunchbox ones that came out. I think I have that He-Man that's like flocked as well. Maybe I'll use that other one for that.
All your flocked, and
yeah, all the flock. Got to protect the flock.
That's right. Our shepherd, Elgin.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, that's what I picked up. The other thing is just it's a skate park, but I'm going to do that like on a Thursday, like a Thrasher Thursday video or something like that.
Right on.
Later on, so look for that upcoming at some point in time.
Awesome.
Get around to doing it. So.
All right, John.
For my Amazon Prime Day, I got a Blue Yeti mic, which I'm trying out.
I see that. Look at that thing.
With the little arm and everything.
Sounds
kind of bummed.
good.
It doesn't have the right kind of attachment. I don't know if it's the one you're using, but it's like, because it's got the screws on the side and you can pivot it. It doesn't come with an attachment that you can screw into the arm that way. So I'm looking on Amazon today and I'm like, They don't even sell them. They're all like third parties that ship from the third party. But it's just a weird thing. But anyways, I finally got my Hasbro Pulse
Yay!
while I was out of town yesterday. FedEx did
Dino
me
Brothers.
dirty. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, you're not going to do yours, are you?
No, I'm not opening those yet.
Okay. Oh, of course. You're waiting for them to increase in value.
That's right. No.
Yeah, FedEx did
see
me
yours.
dirty. I come home and it says it's delivered, right? And I look and there's nothing there.
Oh, no.
And I check the website and they actually took a picture and it wasn't my porch.
Oh, no.
That feeling like,
Damn it.
and I posted in our like the Facebook group for like my neighborhood and for the town, you know. And I was like, this is the porch. Does anybody know? Because it was 2 packages. And while I was waiting, I was just like, I'm gonna go walk around and try and match it, you know. I walk out my front door and I just look straight across
the street.
And those neighbors had been out, I think, all day. So I just walked over there and grabbed them.
Fuck yeah.
So,
God damn it. There's numbers. Read the numbers.
it's not hard. I mean,
No.
those guys get paid pretty good, I think. Like, you get, all right. There's probably gonna be too much pressure to actually try and transform me, but
Yeah, right. Scary.
so let's see here. That's kind of weird. Like,
So this is your first time experiencing the Studio Series Grimlock mold.
yeah, I had a Grimlock when I was a kid, so
Yeah.
not a single one since. And then I was like, with the way they've updated them and made them like look super cool, both robot and dinosaur form. I was like, I want to get one, and then like they're all like super expensive because they haven't been in production, I guess. All right, let's see here.
And it's kind of extra special because like you're a comic book guy too, so it's just
Right.
a neat little thing.
That artwork is like from their first appearance
Yeah.
in Marvel comic. Yeah. I don't even. What is this? What is this?
Is that a crown? Yeah, because
Crown
Okay,
King Grimlock.
King Grimlock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a bear trap? All right, cool.
Kind of.
King Grimlock, be king.
Forgot about that.
Now I don't remember what all the swords are for. I think there might be extra ones for some of the other Dinobots, but I'm not sure. I'm not positive.
Okay.
I'll see if I can look
That-
up.
That one's got like the hole on the side of it. I'm like, I wonder if that's supposed to mount on something. All right. Let's see here. All right, what's his crown look like? Let's go like this. Are you kidding me? It goes on him in robot form, right? Not dinosaur form.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Told you I'm the worst at this.
Just super glue it on there. It's fine.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think no. I mean, kind of. I don't know. That may be as good as it gets. I don't know. Nope.
It does go on his head. If I knew how to share pictures.
It even has like the little grooves and stuff. It just doesn't want to line up. Okay, that's got to be the front of it because it's a little taller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep. Thought we're gonna have to shut down YouTube. All right. So it came like this, but if you have the claws covering his hands, right, the sword don't go.
Right. The claws are supposed to go up and down in robot mode.
Okay. Okay. All right.
It's just weird and awkward.
It is weird. Oh, look. Okay, so that's got that little peg. I don't know why you would want to do that, but he's got a hole.
It shows
in the
one where one set of swords is they're like double-ended,
Double sword.
double sword.
Oh, okay.
In one
Okay.
picture I'm looking at,
I see.
or it has like a sword in each side of his hand, so that it looks like he's holding double.
Right.
I see.
Like Darth Maul or something like that.
Yeah, kind of.
Like,
I haven't read that far in the comics, so I can't tell you the reference. But
All right, so this looks like because it's got the oh no. Surely they're like okay, so these two are the same size at least. So these nope. All right. Oh wait, is it this side? No, that's stupid. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't either.
Well, you're gonna find out, buddy. 'Cause you
That's
got
right.
one.
That's right.
Anyways, yeah, he's pretty cool. It'll probably take me an hour to figure out how to transform him.
We got time. There's no time limit. Start. Just kidding.
Nobody wants to see that. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
and that little cell shading, just that, the graphics on him a little. That's neat. And
Yeah.
the unique color.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
happy. Yeah, it's cool. Very cool. But yeah, I'll definitely keep him in dinosaur mode. So I can already tell you. But he is cool, even he's got a cool. His face is pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, all right, that's what I got.
John Grimlock. Cool. Well,
did he come with a comic book there, John?
oh yeah.
Is
it?
there? No, I forgot though. He does have a gun. I probably should have shown that off.
The regular release. Yeah.
Okay, so he comes with the instructions and the warranty, I guess. No comic book, that is weird. They just left it at this, I guess.
Right.
And the cool thing about once you see them all together, there's like 4 or 5 of them that the spines of them will all go together to make one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can tell when you say that they cut off the artwork. Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
And so
like
when
that.
they get all of them together, it'll which is neat.
Cool from the San Diego Con reveals. Anything stand out to you?
Oh gosh, tons. Well, the Knight Rider car. They're going to do a crossover with Knight Rider car.
Okay.
They're doing a Dino King set. Yep, the Sergeant Slaughter crossover too.
Yep. The cup.
Mm-hmm. And for some reason, leather neck.
Yep, there's a new Optimus Prime G1 and new colors. That Dino King set, that little combiner of the small ones. They're doing it in an old version Dino King where they're just recoloring it all, and it's just a type that we've only maybe got once in our lives. Dino King in Japan, and it's never been over here.
Oh.
So they're redoing that in a box set, and that'll be cool. The Knight Rider crossover, definitely excited. It looks awesome.
I didn't see that one. I need to look that up. I think they got me back. I'm not collecting classified. I got rid of all my classified, but that Road Pig is sick. I like Road Pig. I like the Dreadnoks anyways, but that Road Pig, they went like above and beyond. Like, and now he has like a pet and he's got like that crazy looking mask and stuff.
he's back
huge.
in.
The sculpt is huge. It's like, yeah, I might get him because he's just cool looking. So.
Well, and they just dropped a 6-inch HasLab, right, too, for what?
Yeah. You're talking about the ferret, or not the ferret? The Rattler.
Yes, the Rattler. That thing looks amazing.
I got funded in like 3 hours or something, and it's like $350. It's just nuts.
Yep, definitely more than funded. Yeah, that thing looks
like a Baroness that people are kind of losing their minds over, I guess.
Yep, just check every hour for them to drop Comic-Con stuff on Pulse for Transformers. I'm like, ugh, I need to stop looking.
Yeah.
Well, today, the thing I'm going to do today is in 2001, was kind of a series, Robots in Disguise, that was kind of a interim, keep Transformers going between like Beast Wars and coming out with the Armada trilogy, this thing that they'd really been working on. And there was just like a gap there, and they're like, what do we put here? And Japan had just done this show called Car Robots and this series of toys. And so they imported it over here, called it Robots in Disguise, and redubbed it all in English, staying somewhat faithful. And it's like such a neat line because it really is like a lot of new toys, but taking old toys and recoloring them, and just like none of it makes sense. It's Autobots versus Predacons. So you're like, what? Animal and robot? It's just weird, and it's awesome, and the cartoon's great. Except maybe for this character here. I love this character, and he's one of 3 brothers, which is just a neat concept in general in these shows, especially for Transformers. There's these 3 car brothers, and this guy in particular doesn't stand up to the test of time very well because he's very, I would say, sexist in the show, in the cartoon. He's always chasing down the red Corvette, the red cars, and hey baby, why don't you, just like being not cool. But like in 2001, as a kid, you're like, wow, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to chase down the little red Corvettes. But anyway, so it's a little cringy, but the show, if you can just take out that one thing, the show is amazing, and the toy line is amazing, and it's right there. When I was coming back in as an adult, like 2003 was Alternators when I really hit it hard. But when I was there, like there was still this Robots in Disguise stuff on the shelf, so I got all of it, and I love it. And they just put out this guy, Sideburn. And so these 3 car brothers, one's kind of like a fire Lamborghini, and another's like an SUV, and then there's this fast Corvette looking car. And so this figure's mold came out earlier as a different character, but everyone was like, oh, we know what that's gonna be, because they'll try to get you to buy other things before the thing you want, just in case the thing you want doesn't come. But so we got Sideburn here, neat little dude. Excited to have him on the artwork. We got little close-ups. He's got like a one eye thing going on, just always has. And I pulled up the original too, so we can look at them side by side. But man, I love these. So those 3 car brothers are like, when they hit in 2001, it was like next level engineering. I truly thought they were too hard for a long time. They're just, the transformations were just like so complicated and asymmetrical, and just more complex than any Transformer we'd really seen in the main line before, and which always made them stand out as like, these are something special. There he is, trapped in his case. We got a little bit of stuff in a package. Let's snip him out of here. You can watch the cartoon on YouTube in sections. There's a playlist, basically. It's about the only way to watch the show right now, but it's really great. It's the first time Optimus Prime was a fire truck, or the first time he wasn't a semi, was in this toy line of Robots in Disguise 2001. Well, I'm going to get into this thing first and see what's in here. I should have cut that. Yeah, the animation style was very neat. So we got, like he does in his original, we got like the hood of his car that turns into a shield. We'll see a little peg there that folds away, but at the top of the car, I'm guessing a bumper-ish part of the car and his blaster. Just a white thing that's too hard to see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me just gonna try to get him look at you worthy. He's got a little peg on his forearm for his shield hood, just like how the original kind of did. I'm just curious where that other piece was going. What? That doesn't make sense. This little extra blue piece here, which I'm sure just goes on the car like the bumper there. Kind of looks like a bumper.
Yeah.
But it shows it on the box going into the end of his blaster. Like,
yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. Like that doesn't, that's weird. But we'll do it. That's what the box showed. Which kind of makes sense when you see the original too, now that I'm looking at him. It actually does. That's weird and awesome to tie it in. So here we go.
Cool.
Sideburn in all his glory. Fast little blue car. God damn, you focus. You piss me off. Yep. Awesome articulation all the way around. Everything you want. Elbows, shoulders, wrists, legs, knees, past half, ankles, tilts, all the things. Looks freaking awesome.
Cool.
And so here he is next to, after I broke his nose. Here he is. Oh, yeah, there's a little. Here he is next to the original. So this is the original. Get this. Come on.
Yeah, focus.
You can do it. You can do it. Get out of my
Want
face.
to focus on your face.
I know. I'm trying to get my face out of there. Well, God damn you. Anyway, you see the similarities in the color and the motor on the front, and
yeah. Almost it.
So a similar one-eyed look with the red eye, the yellow cover on the other. It's just neat. And so you can see that he's got a shield that covers one arm, but you see how this bumper comes out of the end of the gun here, missile. So that's what that somewhat mimics on that guy too. So that's cool. On the deco of the original car, you can see a little more flamage defined in its, like what will be on the side of the car. But it's kind of there too.
Oh, yes.
But it's a neat little, you can't shimmery. You can't quite see it. It's not outlined like that one is. Maybe that's cooler. I don't know. But yeah, very similar, very cool. Love them. I even pulled up BotCon did since there was nothing else since this guy until this guy, or this guy until this guy now in the main line. During the BotCon years, they turned some other character into him. So same sort of thing, same kind of eyeball. All right, focus, fuck off. Anyway, love it. Love the Car Brothers. Love the 2001 Robots in Disguise. Super cool. Fast cars. Oh, that's it. That's it, guys. We did it.
Did it. Is there?
I said it could be done.
It's a trifecta. I love it. What any plans for the rest of the day?
I I'm done.
You mowed. You're done.
Probably play with Ethan for a bit, and then I need to do videos for this week and pictures for this week. So
Yeah. I promised myself
Yeah.
I was gonna I just had boxes building up over here. I moved them all into the kitchen, so Tiff was coming over after work. We're gonna just tear all the boxes down, get all the boxes put away, and clean this mess up a little bit, and go have some Jade Palace later, I think.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah. So, also I have the week off, so they just gave it to me at work
Oh, nice.
because they just did it. And so I'm going to try and, I have stuff every evening, but I'm going to try and still do one of these every day just to get through these toys. But
Yeah.
Anyway, if you can jump on, that's great. If not, all your links and stuff are up there at the top. If you want to help support the show anymore, Cracktastic Plastic at Patreon. Yep. Thank you guys so much for being on. Have a great rest of your day. And we'll talk at you later. Bye-bye, everybody.
Yeah.